Good morning. Stuff's still up. Haven't taken it down yet. Took a little bit down. Cleaned my kitchen this morning. Did not clean it last night after the party. We had a couple last minute RSVPs. It was great. Even better, the boyfriend came over a couple hours before the party to hang out with me and the kiddo, and she loved it. I think that was her favorite part of her whole day. Today, I already cleaned the kitchen. I need to finish my paper so that I can move on to the next paper. I also needed to post the discussion board posts for week 9 in my class. Also ordered my new planner from Black Friday sale. Can't wait to get that. Can't wait to get started. Can't wait to start filming the spreads, because it's going to be a mix of inspired by Kelly Plan and the way she decorates her planner, but also inspired by both Run with Craft Scissors and CLLK09, aka Caitlin, the way they plan theirs. Bought a bunch of stuff on Black Friday for it. So I'm gonna alternate weeks on whether they're gonna be the sticker kits or if they're just gonna be the stickers that come out of the Happy Planner books. I'm so excited. It makes my heart happy. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And that's what I thought that was. So yeah, I just need to finish this homework. I got 3 pages left on one paper, and then I have to add 5 pages to the next one. So wish me luck. My goal today is just going to be finish cleaning and my discussion board posts and finishing paper 1. If I can finish paper 1, I'll be happy. I need to print off a label to ship some stuff back to Amazon. And that's tomorrow after physical therapy. Gonna go do that. And then gonna come back home. I'm gonna surprise the kiddo. Well, she kind of knows, she kind of doesn't know. She knows that tomorrow her aunt's coming down and we're going to the movies with our cousin. But she doesn't know that we're actually pulling her out of school to do it. I was going to do it today because today's her actual birthday, but my sister wants to come down and celebrate with her, so we're going to do it tomorrow instead. Yeah. Woo. Good morning. So we are on our way to physical therapy. We have a jam-packed day. Jam-packed. So originally I was going to pull Alex out of school to do something special for her yesterday, but her aunt and her cousin want to come down today. Plus the movie will be cheaper today anyways. So we're gonna go watch Frozen 2. And I always bring my popcorn bucket and a water cup, and we're going to the movie theater where I can use my popcorn bucket and get 20% off concessions thanks to my bestie. I do have money put away for this, so it is not touching my budget. And then originally I was gonna do Chuck E. Cheese, but that was gonna be if it was just me and her. We may not do that now. I don't know. Gonna discuss it with my sister when she gets to the house. Or she wants Boom Shaka. I don't think I want to do Boom Shaka. Just because I think Lily's too little for Boom Shaka. Let's see. What else? What else today? What else do I want to do something nice for her? Obviously we'll have a nice meal. And then her aunt and her cousin will go home. Then Grandpa will come over later tonight after work. Now my mom never, oh, that's kind of cool. My mom never did anything like this where like on our birthday, you know, I'm not pulling her for the whole day. Like, Mama cannot afford a whole day's worth of things. And like, I know some of her friends' moms let them miss school the whole day, sleep in, breakfast in bed, the whole shebang. My kid's not that kind of kid. Okay? She's not that kind of kiddo. But leaving school a little bit early, she'll love that. Plus then our night isn't being dragged too far late into the evening, because I don't want it, honestly, I don't want it super packed at the theater. I want it super chill. I want it calm, because my kiddo is a very calm kind of child. Like, she no longer wants to go to the McDonald's that's closest to my house. She wants me to drive 20 minutes away, because the kids that come to the one by my house like to scream a lot. And she's done. She's like, Mommy, it's too loud. They're screaming at the top of their lungs. And like, I know that the kids change. It's not like the same kids. Oh, that was almost dangerous. It's not like the same kids every day. And I get that. And she gets that. But like, the last few times we've gone to that particular McDonald's has really bothered her. So she just doesn't want to deal with it anymore. She'd rather drive the extra time, which I don't want to drive the extra time, because usually on the drive home she's super exhausted and I don't want her to fall asleep in the car, because like, I let her play for a while, get it all out. And we don't go all the time. Usually I save it for like, it's been a while and I am stressed to the max and I just can't. I'm having a lot of anxiety as far as like my schoolwork or housework, and I just need to leave my house. I just need to be away from my house for a couple hours. And those are usually the nights we'll go. And like, this last time we went, this grandma brought these 2 or 3 boys. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. And they were just out of control, and she was doing nothing to rein them in. And it's very frustrating for me, because they were older kids. And they were the ones stressing my kiddo out. And then they went, and the emergency door that you're only supposed to go out of in case of an emergency, they wanted to see what would happen. So they pushed the door. And then the grandma, who was literally sitting right next to the door, was like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? And pointed to one of the 2 little girls that were playing with her boys, going, oh, was it you guys? And then the gentleman that was overseeing those said girls was like, was it y'all? And I looked at him, no, it was those boys. And the grandma was like, oh, yeah, it was the oldest boy right there. Look at him. He'll tell you. He's like, and like, the grandma was trying to blame the 2 little girls that were just standing there. I said, sir, no, they were not. It was not your girls, okay? It was those boys. And he was like, okay. He wanted to make sure like his girls were not getting into trouble, and not doing something they weren't supposed to. And I'm like, no, sir. No. It was not those precious little babies. It was them. And then the grandma got upset because the manager didn't come quick enough to her taste to shut the alarm off. Because the manager didn't come quick enough to shut the alarm off. And it was annoying her. Well, you know what, ma'am? Your kids are annoying. Your boys are annoying. So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. I'm going to bring my headphones in because I want to listen to some YouTube, watch my videos. But I'll bring these ones. And I'm just like, no ma'am. No ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and put my keys are jingling and making lots of noises. You guys notice I have my steering wheel cover back on. I don't absolutely, it is not absolutely necessary. I have my steering wheel assist because I'm able to properly use and turn and all that stuff. So I don't feel like I absolutely need it anymore. So I can have my beautiful princess steering wheel cover back on. All right, y'all. Let's get into this physical therapy. Let's get physical. You guys, so it's the evening. And I'm really feeling today because my dad came over and I've just been doing homework. And helping him out with some stuff. Let me tell you about yesterday and today, okay? Let me tell you about after I got off the video yesterday. Package doesn't get delivered. I get the little slip. I look up the number and it says the reason why the package didn't get delivered was there was no secure place to deliver my package. I go to the post office. I talk to the postmaster. Today, I watched the postman, again, not deliver my package. I'm sitting at the bus stop. I asked him why he didn't deliver my package. With my father standing there, told me point blank, because I have a gate, he's not going to be delivering my packages. What kind of BS is that? But because I had a gate, that anytime he sees a gate, he doesn't deliver packages. And I found out that my favorite postman retired, who always was amazing. He retired. When I first moved in, I had a string of postal workers delivering to my house. Then I had this guy. Then I had an issue with him at first because not all mail was getting delivered to my house. And then I found out why. I found out that he didn't like delivering mail to a mailbox if the name wasn't in the mailbox because it wasn't our mail. And once I knew that about him, he was fantastic. Like, I got it. Anytime, like, I had friends like that were gonna have mail delivered to my house specifically, I put their names in my mailbox. So my postal person saw the names, deliver the mail. Never had a problem with him. I would leave treats for him, like waters and stuff for him. And then I had a string of really bad temporary postal workers, for which I've had to report. I reported yesterday and today. I've never reported a mail carrier in my life. I reported a mail carrier yesterday because she said that the reason why she doesn't deliver my mail all the time is because she doesn't want to get her truck dirty. And I watched her almost cause a couple accidents. That's the main reason why I reported her. But I reported my permanent mail carrier today because she told me to my face, this dude has no turn signals because someone's crossing the street. Told me to my face that when he sees a gate, he doesn't deliver. My mom's response, well, find out how much it is to just get a post office box. No. Why would I make things easier for him when he refuses to do his job? I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me, and I'm not going to do it. I deserve proper delivery of my packages. And the fact that I'm in my car, because I've already been at the post office once, because when we got back from the post office, I opened the box that I had to chase after my mail carrier for. Opened it up. Wasn't even the package he refused to deliver yesterday. It was a package that wasn't supposed to show up till tomorrow. I got a package a day early. in my car. I'm on my way back to the post office, and I figured since I'm going to be on my way back to the post office, I'm going to run a couple errands that I was going to do tomorrow and just get it done and over with. So I'm going to go to the post office. I'm going to go to the UPS store to drop this package off. I'm also going to be stopping by Fred Meyer to pick up something as a dessert item for my Christmas party tomorrow night that I don't really want to go to, but I'm going to go to anyways. Like, I ordered too many packages from Amazon for him to point blank tell me he's just not going to deliver my packages. When I've done scheduled pickups, I've never had my postal worker have any issues coming into my gate, grabbing, he said he's my new permanent driver and he's just not going to do it. You're going to point blank tell me you're not going to do your job? Are you kidding me? That is unacceptable. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. And then when we went to the post office today, the postmaster wasn't in yet. And he's like, well, you can fill out this customer complaint form and then we'll make sure it gets it to him. Perfect. He's like, is that acceptable? I said, absolutely. Like, I have no beef with the people at the post office. I have beef with my mail carrier, which I don't want to have beef with my mail carrier. I loved my mail carrier. He took care of me. I don't know, you guys. It's ridiculous. It's honestly absolutely ridiculous. It's really not difficult to do your job. So we don't have a super jam-packed day today. We have physical therapy. Then we have schoolwork to do. And then we have a doctor's appointment at 2:30, which I don't know why they didn't have a morning appointment, but whatever. And then And then I have my volunteer party tonight. And Alex is so funny. I'm like, hey, Alex, you know how you only like going to my volunteer group when there's going to be food? And she's like, yeah. I said, well, there's going to be food today. She's like, oh, we're going. It's the first time I've been since July because my surgery was in August because they canceled the leadership meeting in November, which I stepped down as secretary. I'm not going to be secretary. I just, for personal reasons. But I don't know. My recovery isn't going quite as planned. Like, I did some schoolwork on Tuesday. I didn't get a lot done because most of it was because of the movies. Well, then yesterday I got my one paper done, but my arm was bugging so bad. Excuse me. So badly. But I tried. Even with my little side trips to the post office a couple times and dealing with all of that BS. And then last night I did not sleep well at all. At all. And so my shoulder is really tender and I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit before physical therapy, so physical therapy isn't as bad. Why are they all driving on the side of the road? But I know that physical therapy is going to kill me today. And my physical therapist recommends that right before my doctor's appointment, I do a little bit of extra stretching. I really don't like it when people block an intersection or block driveway. You're not supposed to, but people do. Don't do that. Don't be a bad driver. It's not a big deal if it takes you that much longer. Bad drivers are very frustrating. We have my volunteer meeting tonight, and my dad's staying the night and going to work tomorrow instead of going home tonight because he missed coming on Tuesday, and came Wednesday instead. But I've already got my next paper set up, and now it's time to go through and edit and make it cohesive and present a change. But I don't know what change I want to present. That's the problem. Because part of this paper is presenting a change to national policy, and I don't know what change I want to make. And I have said it many times before in this class that I am not an emergency manager. I don't do this job on a regular basis, so I don't know what the issues are and what change should be made. I don't know. So that is what I'm dealing with. That is the issue that is holding me up. It's a problem. I'm going to probably do a little bit of Google searching when I get home from physical therapy, because I usually have a few, like a half an hour to an hour after physical therapy where my arm is still okay before it tightens up again. And I'll spend that time looking into all the things. But I have a week and a half now. Not even, just short of a week and a half to finish that paper. And so I really need to crank on it. Having a 20-page paper to do in both classes at the very end is really messing me up. And the fact that I can only spend a couple hours a day on my computer, and lately it's been a lot worse, and it's been hard to do the schoolwork lately. I'm frustrated. And while I don't mind doing papers. Throwing a 20-page paper, 15 to 20-page paper at the very end when you're compiling 2 prior papers, not as hard. But what's hard is when you feel that you've put everything you could into the papers, because it's literally one topic that you're focused on the entire term. But especially when it's a topic you're not passionate about, it's not the topic you want to focus your energy on, and it's a topic I don't know a whole lot about, and even looking it up is difficult. So that makes writing this paper that much harder. that's what I like. And my last class, I felt like there wasn't much more I could do, and like the only thing pretty much I was doing was just writing to like make those two papers mesh and like flow, but I couldn't get another 5 pages out of making that stuff flow. And I have the same teacher for both classes, and one of the classes says 15 to 18 pages, title page and reference page doesn't count towards the page numbers. But in my other class, again, same teacher, that restriction is not in the rules. So my paper right now is exactly 20 pages. I have 4 pages of references, 1 title page. It's 5 pages. Was it 4 or 5 pages? I'm like, because my writing actually hits 15, which makes it 14 pages of writing. So I'm like, I'm short. That paper is short. But it's like, I'm so tapped out on that topic. I don't think there's any more that I can write that would make sense within what I already wrote. It would have to be a completely new paper. And you don't want to add new stuff. But he doesn't specify that you cannot include title and reference page in your page total. So for now, I'm holding on to that for now. And my boyfriend's like, yeah, okay. That's good enough for you, which is him being disappointed that I'm trying to cheat the system, because he knows that if I hear the disappointment in him, that it's going to magnify the disappointment in me, because I don't like not, hitting my actual goals. But he knows not to push it, because he knows that after I finish my second paper, I'm probably going to go back to see if there's anything I can do to get that to the right amount. And he just knows that's what I'm gonna do, because that's who I am. But then I'm also gonna, I'm gonna try to work hard on my paper today. I'm definitely gonna work hard on my paper tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm taking my kiddo to my mom's. Saturday I'll get up, but there won't be a whole lot of hard working on my paper, because my sister, well, a little bit, because my sister and my best friend are coming over. We set around noon to do our wrapping party, which is our present wrapping party. We'll give the kids presents that day, because it's also, Alicia wanted it a little bit later, because it is going to be our Christmas party too. And we're like, she's like, well, I have the kids presents, so that's all that matters. Like, don't worry about us adults. Like, worry about the kids. If you've got the kids presents, great, bring them. Kids will get their presents. We're gonna make egg rolls, because her mom's egg roll recipe is bomb. So we're gonna make a bunch of egg rolls. And then we're going to Judy's gonna wrap my presents, because she absolutely abhors the way that I wrap presents. Just like, cannot stand it. It hurts her soul. So there's that. And then, little present, little egg rolls, maybe little cookies. We'll go over budgets again. My budget's all screwed up for November, but my bills are paid, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, that's Saturday. Then Sunday, just get the kiddo, super chill. I look tired. The extra bags, you guys. I did not sleep well at all. Look at that. I did not sleep well at all. I'm so exhausted. So we'll see if I get a cortisone shot today. Good morning, y'all. So I decided to upgrade, invest in me. I got a, you see that? You see that? Got me a ring light for my videos, for my budgeting videos, for my makeup videos, for my all-around videos. While sitting here, still beefing with the mailman, unfortunately. I did end up calling the main 1-800 phone number and filing a complaint that way. But my package that was supposed to be delivered yesterday wasn't. So, if my package is not marked as out for delivery here soon, after I put kiddo on the bus, I will be driving to the post office. Now, he didn't leave me a slip. They're supposed to leave me a slip, and I didn't get a slip, which allows me to pick up at the post office. But I have my tracking number, and I will go down and I will get my package. It is pretty simple. I'm getting very frustrated. And the fact that I'm constantly having to go and pick my packages up from the post office, and I shouldn't, just because he refuses to come into my front yard, and that's ridiculous. So today we're gonna go to the post office, we're gonna put gas in the car, we're gonna work on week 10 homework, and we're gonna take Alex to my mom's. So that's today. I don't remember if I checked back in with you guys last night after my doctor's appointment, but he has determined that I have, after surgery, frozen shoulder. So yes, I have frozen shoulder. They're gonna request the cortisone shot from LNI and go from there. So great.
I said we were going to go through everything. I love that picture. I did.